Welcome back everyone to Final Fantasy XIV online with Clear Oceans. We are going to head on out. Clear has been upgrading her carpentry skills, which is a good thing because that puts her right in Gridania for the Starlight Festival celebration. This is the 2024 Starlight Festival celebration. You need to be level 15 in order to participate, and you need to be in New Gridania. So if you are a very brand new player and you've just started playing, work through your main story quests so that you can get to the quest that lets you be an envoy for whatever area you're in. Once you are an envoy, you will then be able to escape your starting area and you'll be able to come to New Gridania. Don't forget to unlock your Aetheryte as you go. But let's go find out what the Starlight Celebration is all about. Very Starlight friend, and may the spinner's blessings be with you. We thank you for joining us for the festivities. Is there aught I might assist you with? Well, what is the Starlight Celebration? The Starlight Celebration can be traced back to ancient Ishgard. Long ago, a terrible battle claimed countless lives, leaving thousands of children orphaned in the harsh cold weather of Kurthus. Unable to bear their suffering, Ishgardian knights would offer these children board and lodging within their barracks. Of course, this was expressly forbidden, but the knights devised a plan to sneak them in, disguising the children in jackets of their scarlet uniforms. Owing to their generosity, the children survived the winter and lived to pay forward the kindness they had received. The former orphans would adorn themselves in the scarlet uniforms, delivering gifts to children on the coldest week of the year. Thus the Starlight Celebration was born. Over the year, the celebration has undergone gradual changes. The snowy-bearded captain of the kind-hearted knights has become known as the Saint of Nymeia. Children believe that he delivers their hopes and prayers directly to the goddess herself. Similarly, his red-jacketed knights have become the saint's little helpers. They are particularly beloved by the younglings, for it is their role to bring gifts to every child who sends a prayer to the spinner. And what is your task in all this? My scarlet-clad colleagues and I have been charged by the Adventurers Guild with running the Starlight Celebration. The festival spans the entire realm of Eorzea, and we have little helpers stationed in the cities of Gridania, Limsa, Lominsa, and Ul'dah. For this year's festivities, we're pleased to host a new attraction in Gridania. It aims to cater to children and grown-ups alike, and I hope that you enjoy it. Thank you. And there you have it, the history of the Starlight Celebration. Let's see what this year's Starlight supplier is selling. Oh, with her reindeer horns. She is selling a festive Starlight Celebration advertisement, which is a celebration of a year gone by and looks like it can go in your house. A magic prism of sunshine and a magic prism of stardust. All right, let's kick it off. As soon as I remember where the gate is. What are you doing, girl? It's under the handy-dandy arch, okay? I'll try and get a picture of that and clear in the sunshine, though. Amh Garanjy. Hi. Reach for the stalls. Amh Garanjy is in a spot of bother. This quest is available for a limited time only. So all of the celebration quests, once the event is over, you can't finish them. So you'll need to abandon them. I am. Well now, if it isn't clear, happy Starlight, my friend, and what a pleasure it is to see you again. Now, I should like to catch up on your recent doings. But I'm afraid I'm rather overwhelmed with preparations at the moment. You see, this year we're hosting a new attraction in the form of a market called the Starlight Stalls. To that end, we've secured the kind cooperation of merchants and artisans across Gridania who will sell unique Starlight-themed wares. The lights of the stalls are arranged to call to mind the stars above, and we're confident that grown-ups will enjoy the market as much as younglings. Or at least we would be if we can finish setting up the stalls. The work doesn't seem to be progressing, and we're unable to open the market as scheduled. Say, if you aren't otherwise occupied, might you be willing to assist me? I've a mind to investigate the reason for the delay, and I could use an extra pair of legs on the ground. You can count on me, Amh. Thank you so much. Without further ado, please meet me at the market outside the city. The guide yonder will show you there. Oh, I wonder what those two are up to. I remember them, I think, from last year. Well, the guide will show me, will he? Where is he? Oh, here he is. Starlight Stalls Guide. I understand you're assisting Miss Garanjy. If you'd please follow me, I'll show you to the market. Yes, let's head to the Starlight Stalls. Here it is, Crier, the Starlight Stalls. As you can see, there are workers in the midst of preparation. Let us each speak to a number of them and learn what troubles they might be experiencing. Let's have a look. Oh my, look at this. He's asleep. Let's not wake him. I know, I'm going to kind of explore as I go because... Wow, okay, it looks like they need help on a lot of fronts, doesn't it? Bleary-eyed worker. We're almost done with our preparation. Just discussing how to bring in our wares now, but it's so cold and I'm so tired. I just want to curl up and sleep. Oh, that's hypothermia, darling. Don't do that. Well, we'll be on our way. Need to keep at it if we want to finish up. Right. Well, let's keep trucking around. There's two more off to my right. We'll just, excuse me for a minute while I get very distracted. We'll probably end up here eventually. This looks kind of familiar, actually, now I think about it. It reminds me very much of the hollow where, a certain pumpkin-headed person used to live. Maybe they take turns. The fenil worker. You're with the celebrants? Our apologies, we'll be ready soon. It's just we're not accustomed to running an open-air stall, much less when it's so cold. Well, the cold is really getting to them, huh? Not surprising. I mean, look at it. It would be getting to me. Alright, let's head on over here. Bane failed. Landing Amh and are ye? Much obliged. This year, most of us celebrants are here helping the stallholders that set things up. It's because it don't do for them to close up their actual shops. They're spreading themselves thin for our sake, so it's only fair we give them as much support as we can. Even so, the work's taken a toll on everyone. We celebrants would do more, but we can't exactly push things along by ourselves. Alright, but what exactly is the problem, apart from the cold and everyone's busy? Let's go this way. Amh. Now Oh, speak with Amh Garanjy. There it is. You've spoken with some workers? Splendid. So, what were you able to learn? Well, I see. Though everyone is trying their best, having to run their own shops at the same time has left them exhausted, and the cold only compounds matters. We should do something to revive them and ward off the chill, but what would be the best way? How about handing out hot drinks? It'll warm them and it's sweet. Ah, a splendid idea. That's bound to lift everyone's spirits. Excuse us. Oh, the kids. Hi, you two. Hello, Miss Garanjy. Hello, Miss Adventurer. It's been a while, but you remember us, I hope. I do. The Starlight Celebration is our favourite time of year. The centre of Nymeia brings us presents. The city's adorned with beautiful decorations, and even the grown-ups look like they're having fun. Oh dear. But this year, the grown-ups are really busy and aren't having any fun at all. When we noticed this, the two of us talked for a bit and we decided... Uh-oh. We'd like to become little helpers and help them. My, what kind souls you are. 'Tis the very spirit of the Starlight Celebration, and we would be most grateful for your aid. Crier, if you're willing, could you tend to the task of reviving the weary workers with our two little helpers? Yeah, I can do that. Splendid. Please source something suitably revitalizing here in Gridania and see it distributed. We celebrants will naturally bear the cost. In the meantime, I shall return to the Amphitheatre and apprise my fellow celebrants of the situation. If you have any problems, do not hesitate to let me know. Look at these two. Mischief. All right. Let's head on over this way. Saulinne. Hooray! We get to help Miss Garanjy. Saulinne and I will do our best. All right. A little bit of XP to help along. Saulinne. Saulinne is fairly champing at the bit to get started in the spreading the warmth and cheer. Let's go. If truth be told, we're eavesdropping when Miss Garanjy first asked you for help. We really wanted to become helpers, you see. So we already knew that the grown-ups were cold and tired, and we know just the thing for it. That's right, a hot and sweet drink like you suggested. It warms me up from my tummy to my fingertips. That's how I get through winters in Gridania, even though I'm from Ul'dah. So come on, let's head to the Carline Canopy and ask Miounne about a drink. Hey, wait! Oh, right, and you're not going to wait for me either. Rightio then. Carline Canopy, is it? Well, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to have to teleport my way out of here. Maybe. Let's see if there's an exit. Oh, there's an exit. Look at that. Right up there. Now, do I just run through it? No, I have to press on it. Yeah. Anywhere there's a little gleaming light, press on the light. Don't go into the light. In this case, yes, go into the light. Alright, Khetto's Amphitheatre. We're back and we need to get to Tenny at the Carline Canopy. I'm a little lost. Oh, I'm in the Amphitheatre. I knew that. Well, let's go. Actually, I'm really curious about what these calamity salvages have. I did have a look once, and I'm pretty sure it was for before the change. So retrieve obsolete belts, purchase job-specific gear. Really? Okay. Huh. So maybe she's just not eligible for it. Alright. I know, I'm going to have to check them out with Rosalor. My thought is that I'm not actually eligible because I started playing after the great calamity that the salvages are a part of or represent. So yes, curiouser and curiouser. She's a little slow, isn't she? I would start sprinting, but we're almost there. Script exchangeable appraiser. What is that for? Script exchange and collectible appraiser. Okay, script exchange, referred individuals. So I actually need to progress a lot further in the main story quest and across Eorzea. Now I should be seeing a quest here. The Carline Canopy. I am a bit daft, aren't I? Shh, don't answer that. Alright, well we're close enough. We might as well go for a jog. I will put my sprint on for this. I thought of the wrong place. The Carline Canopy. If you take a quick jaunt straight to the main Aetheryte crystal and then head to the big green building that you first arrive in Gridania in, where the airships are. Oh no, that's the archers. We want to go there. Okay, there's your main Aetheryte. Let's toddle on over this way. Look at all these guys and gals, all gathered for a little bit of fun. Tenny. Ah, there you are, miss. Saulinne went on in even though our parents said children shouldn't go to the Carline Canopy alone. I decided to wait for you so I don't get in trouble. It's all right, mate. Here we go. Young Saulinne has explained everything. You wish to serve drinks to the folks setting up the Starlight stalls, yes? Yes. The Canopy will have a stall too, but we've managed to finish our own preparations, so we'd be more than happy to assist. Wait a moment. I've prepared a cask of mulled punch full of fruit and laced with spices. It'll fix the cold and weary right up. To mark the season, the Canopy was actually planning to offer a selection of hot beverages in these special mugs. We'd appreciate it if you could use them to distribute the punch. It'd be excellent promotion for our establishment. We will. Thank you, Miounne. The cask is too heavy for little ones, but it shouldn't be a problem for a strapping adventurer such as yourself, yes? Ho, ho, ho! To you who toil to make this Starlight Celebration wonderful, I would present a gift. Uh-oh. Here he is again. I chanced to be passing by when I heard your conversation. I bid you follow me, my hard-working little helpers. Oh my gosh, a Christmas Chocobo. A Starlight Chocobo, and it's got a basket and a cask. 'Tis an excellent idea indeed to provide mulled punch to the cold and weary workers at the Starlight stalls. To help you with your task, I took the liberty of borrowing a Chocobo from the stables and attiring the fellow in a manner befitting the occasion. So go forth, little helpers, and together restore warmth and cheer to those in need. Yes, sir. My, what a spirited pair you are. If you would come with me, I shall see that you look the part as well. I'll load the Chocobo up and have someone take it to the market. Feel free to go on ahead. I love this bird. It's such a happy thing. They're very intelligent, Chocobo. All right, spreading the warmth and cheer. Where am I? Outside the Carline Canopy. Let's head on back to... Okay, we need to speak with Saulinne at the Starlight stalls, but what I'm thinking we're going to have to do first is head on back to the Khetto markets in order to speak to the Starlight stalls attendant, I think is what they're called. I could be wrong. Let's check it out. So on the map, I'll just bring it up, but on the map over here, you can see like a little shield with a little arrowy door thing on it. And that basically means that it's a waypoint in your quest and you need to go through it. Alright, the Starlight Stalls Guide. Here we are. The preparations continue at the Starlight Stalls. Will you be heading there? Yes, indeedy. All right. Saulinne. Oh, wow, look at you. The saint is amazing. Before we knew what was happening, he'd already measured us and crafted our garments. A person from the Carline Canopy also brought the Chocobo, so everything is set. Right, let's split up and hand out the punch while it's still hot. We've already filled some mugs to take around, so we'll leave the Chocobo to you. We'll meet up again when we're finished. Ah. Speak with Saulinne at the Starlight Stalls and now speak with the eager Chocobo and have it accompany you. Crier! Okay, I'm not sure I make good Chocobo noise. The Chocobo is eager to begin. Lead it around the Starlight Stalls and distribute mulled punch to the workers. The eager Chocobo is now accompanying you. Keep it at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You can leave the Chocobo behind by entering a different area or by speaking with it and selecting the option to part ways. If you wish to have the Chocobo accompany you again, return and speak with it at the original location. All right, let's take this bird around. Oh, look. We've got this. Let's go. The Botanist Guild worker. Hi, how you doing? I thought I saw a pair of children handing out something. You're with them, aren't you? I am indeed. And... Oh, mulled punch! This is just what we need to see us through our preparation. We'll enjoy it together. Thank you. All right, let's go find our next mulled punch tester. Let's go. The Fennel worker we spoke to earlier. All right. Hey, how you doing? What's that? The celebrants are handing out hot drinks? We are indeed. Ah, it's so blessedly warm. My fingers had frozen up, but I'm already starting to feel them again. Thank you. All right. Well, let's go this way. Oh, Banefeld. Look what we've got for you, mate. Thought Anne went back to town. Is everything all right? It is. We just brought you some punch. What do you know? Mulled punch. We appreciate you looking out for us celebrants too. All right. Yep. Now, where are we going? My little shield on the board says we need to head on over this way. The nice thing about having a marker for a quest is that you don't always get lost and it's not frustrating to try and complete it. And you know you've got the right person, which kind of helps if you're doing multiple quests. All right. You're with the children, are you? The spices in the drink ought to wake us up. Thank you. There you are, miss. Thank you for your help. You too, big fella. We saw you working hard taking the cask around. It must be much lighter now. We've just finished handing out the punch ourselves. Everyone was really happy. They all say they're just about done setting up, which means the Starlight Stalls can finally open. Miss Garanjy will be pleased to see how well things are coming along. Could you go to the Amphitheatre and fetch her? I can do that. Alrighty. Now, which way was it to the Amphitheatre again? Oh yeah, I got it. I mean, I could, I suppose, just teleport to the big Etherite and then I will if I get lost. I am lost? No, I'm not. Oh, no, I might be. I will eventually find a way out. Here we go. No, here we don't go. Oh, no. No, here we go. Maybe. Okay, no, I am seriously lost. It must have been the path I... Huh, what about that path with the big arch over it? Let's try that. I know, use your eyes, girl. Yeah, this is my way out. Marked by balloons, great big arch. We got this. Little thing that says exit. Right click on that and return to old Gridania. Alright, head on over to Khetto's. We are in Khetto's. What am I on? Amh Garanjy. I get so lost in this game every time. Ah, it's you, Crier. I've assigned celebrants to assist the stallholders in transporting wares. That should help ease their burdens. Now then, how are you and the children faring in your efforts? The mould punch worked wonders, and everyone has just about finished setting up. Marvellous! I shall head to the venue at once. They've really gone all out, haven't they? Oh, what a relief that the market has opened as planned. And by all accounts, it's in no small part thanks to the mulled punch you served. I'm truly grateful to all of you. I think the fellow is saying you're welcome. For your hard work, my feathered friend, you can expect a special delivery of Geisel greens to the stables. Oh, he's excited. Helping out was lots of fun. I hope we can do it again. Absolutely. But for now, you may leave the rest to us celebrants. We'll make certain that everything runs smoothly, so run along and enjoy the festival that you helped to make possible. We will, but first things first. You've been working very hard too, Miss Garanjy. You deserve a break yourself. That's right. So let's have some mulled punch together while it's still nice and warm. Oh my gosh. Oh my. I'd be delighted. I wonder if mulled punch is good for chocobos. Alright, let's talk to Amh again. See what else she needs to have happen. Allow me to thank you again, Crier. It's because of your kind assistance that we're now able to hold the market. By the by, after Saulinne and Tenny went off, I went to return our trusty Chocobo assistant to the stables. And when I removed its barding, a note came tumbling out. It read, "To our not-so-little helper Crier, who helped little ones do big things, I present this gift of my own crafting." It seems clear the saint intended for you to have the barding, so do take it with you. You've more than earned it. Now then, you're doubtless keen to explore the stalls, so I won't keep you any longer. While the celebrations continue, the guide will show you here whenever you like. So please, enjoy yourself to the fullest. Oh wow, we got Starlight Stalls Barding and Starlight Kinderpunsch, steaming hot spiced beverage served in a decorative mug, the perfect pick-me-up for the cold and weary. Cannot be retrieved once used and can be used up to 10 times. Piety bonus plus 4% for a max of 10, VIT plus 5% for a max of 12, gear durability bonus plus 3, experience bonus plus 3%, duration 30 minutes, which can be extended to 60 minutes by consuming multiple servings. Okay, there you go. Let's complete our quest. Alright. The vendors at the Starlight stalls are now open for business. Alright, so our Starlight Celebration, that was our mission. Yes, punch in every stall. Alright, that's our seasonal achievement. Now these achievements, if you're an achievement hunter, the seasonal achievements are from what I can gather, only available for that season. So you may be out of luck for the achievements of the past seasons, because I've yet to see an event that lets you go through the adventures you haven't completed for a season and let you earn the achievement for it. So if you're looking for, I think it's under quests and seasonal events, there are a whole bunch of achievements down here. So in many respects, it is utterly impossible to get every achievement that ever was in Final Fantasy XIV unless you've been playing right from the beginning and never missed a celebration event. You do get 10 points. You can spend those at the point store and earn yourself buy yourself something nice. But speaking of buying something nice, let's head on over. Alright, so we have a sundries vendor. What does he sell? Alright, the sundries vendor sells a bunch of dye. What was it saying the other day? That there are some rare dyes that you rarely ever see. It doesn't look like they're selling the pure white or the black dye she was talking about. I know I was going to write her name down because I really wanted to recommend her video on glamours. Give me a minute. I'll see if I can find it. It is in my playlist for I'll just go into my playlist. I have a playlist called Where I Go to Learn More About FFXIV, so Final Fantasy XIV. And in that playlist, you'll find this video. However, Where I Go to Learn More About Final Fantasy XIV Online. I'm just going to go into here. Playlist videos. And so basically, whenever I've seen a video that I thought might be useful or interesting, I watched it all the way through. All right, this is by Aitharea, Aithrerea, and it's How to Glamour Your Gear, the Ultimate Guide. And actually, it's a really good guide. It goes right from the quest that you need to do to get to first be able to get glamours, all the way through, and it picks up each quest that you need to do with glamouring your gear, where to store it, how to apply dyes. It's just a really good, clear video. So yeah, that is in my playlist. I'm actually going to just alter how my playlist is laid out. We'll just go into details. I'm going to lay it out to date published newest. And so hopefully that will mean her video is closer to the top for you guys to find. Yeah, it's right on the top. Should be the first one in the playlist. All right. Just things that I found interesting along the way. Some of the videos are older than others. You might find some more useful than others, but those videos are tucked away in my Where I Go to learn more about Final Fantasy XIV Online. And if you're interested in glamours, that's what you're looking for. Amalexia's video. Alrighty. So the Starlight Supplier sells dyes, which is what got us onto talking about glamours. So if you go to purchase items, We have... Oh, no, not the Starlight Supply. Man. Alright. First stall. Sundries vendor sells dyes. And that's what got me talking about Amalexia's video. Alright, so all of these dyes. And dark matter for repairing your gear. Well, let's toddle on over to the Sundries supplier. Sorry, the Starlight supplier, not the Sundries supplier. We just talked to them. Having a look at theirs. Oh, Winter's Warm Bow Orchestrian's Roll. We are buying that because there's a collection. The Festive Starlight Celebration advertisement. Starlight Mug Tower. If you are furnishing your house, that would actually be really pretty. Starlight Kinder Punch if you want some more. Your Magic Prism for Sunshine and your Magic Prism for Stardust. Really like that. The Orchestrian Roll, you ask. Where is it? Here it is. I am just going to right click on that and use it. And if you go Control O, you get a list of the Orchestrian list. And all the songs in it. So where to find. Now if you don't have... If you have one, it actually comes up quite dark. There we go. Indomitable. Available for the Kojin Sengo Exchange in Tamamatsu. So Rosalaw must have picked that one up. But these are the ones you find at locales. And then these are the ones you find in dungeons. So sometimes you have to... If you're collecting them, you'll have to go to places like Sestasha or Halatali until you get them from the chest at the end. A lot of people hunt for them, so you might just have to take your turn or bid for it. So, yeah, so you need to play all of these to get your Orchestrian rolls. And then you need to play all of these. We're really not up to that. Trials, there are Orchestrian rolls in Trials and in Raids. Ambient, I'm not quite sure what Ambient is for. Okay, hang on. You can purchase them in residential area. Oh, well, that I didn't know. And once you learn them, they don't take up space in your backpack. Quests. So various quests will let you find things. Others. Subaquatic voyages. So basically, a seasonal event reward. But it's actually now available for purchase. So I think what they've done is they've enabled a lot of the things that you used to be able to purchase to be purchased. I could be wrong because I didn't see any Chocobo bits in there. Let's have a look and see. Oh, look at these. Look at all those presents. Yes, little one. So we're going to wander around. I'm just going to get rid of my inventory. There we are. I know, we're just going to explore. No, we'll go up there in a minute. A flower vendor. Alright. For use in planters. Or again, if you're into furnishings, it looks like you've got a whole ton of stuff that you can purchase. It's carnations and cloves are crafting materials. No, cancel. I don't have anywhere to put these. So these will be your furnishings here. Alright, what else is in this place? This place is really... I think they'll probably bring it back next year. Hopefully they'll bring it back next year so we can... Guildmaster Jiva is here with her children. Alright. Guildmaster Jiva is the... Leatherworking Guild. Mold Punch is on the house. Something to wet your whistle and warm up? No, we're good. Thank you. Would you like to meet our Chocobos? I would love to meet your Chocobos, but I can't. Oh, wait, I can. Oh, look at these guys. How cute is that? So yeah, so I'm not sure. Okay, I didn't see everything from last year here, but that's there. Now where did we go? Oh yeah, we're gonna go up the hill to the other area. Okay, that looks like no, that's the exit. I I told you I got lost, didn't I? Yeah, you were warned. Here we go. Alright, and then there's this little area up here. It is so pretty here. I'm not sure if it's always night. In Eosian time it's 6:32 AM, so maybe it is always night here. It does mean the lights have a great effect. Radio. So I'm hoping for the Starlight Celebrations of the future, you're going to be able to purchase the stuff from this year, because those cups would be awesome. It'd be a shame to only have them available for 1 year, and then you know that they'll add as they go. But that is such a nice idea. So for all of those of you who have a house to furnish, I know I'm a bit scared to dip my toe into the water of furnishing and buying houses in Final Fantasy. I'll get there. It's just I'm gonna give it a bit more time, and also I need to save up a bit of coin as well. Okay, we've seen all of these. So what I thought we might do before I go is every city has an area where they set up for the celebration that's going on. So we've seen the new Gridanian one, and I was thinking that we'll have a quick look at Khetto's theatre, or Khetto's amphitheatre, sorry, and then we might take a quick jog over to a quick flight over to see, this is the setup here. I'll just move that around. Ha, how cute is that? And then we might take a quick trip over to Limsa Lominsa as well. And we'll just see. We might just go around here. We'll see what else is there. There's Miounne's. Is he actually open this year? We're closed. Come back later. Oh, would that every day could be a festival. Alright, so come back and see him when there's no festival on, I guess. Calamity Salvager and the Recompense Officer. We don't need recompense. We weren't playing when the Calamity happened. Link Shell Distributor. Alright. And the Starlight Supply. We did duck in quickly to see this is this year's Starlight Bits. Ah, now everything is here. Starlight Kinder Punch, Starlight Mug Tower, Festive Starlight Celebration Advertisement, and the Winter's Warm Boughs Orchestrion Roll. So these don't appear until after you have done the quest. So there's no coming in and getting the stuff if you haven't done the quest. Alright, let's head on over to... Let's go down to the airship thing. We might take our airship over to Ul'dah. It'll be cheaper. Airship landing. Once you've unlocked all of the Aetheryte in each city, you'll get access to the airship landing, so that'll be good. We'll just head on over to the airship ticketer. We'll pick up a ticket for Ul'dah. So we've seen the celebration area for New Gridania and Gridania. Let's go and have a look at the celebration decorations in Ul'dah. There's two main areas we want to head to. Both accessible. Well, the first one's accessible from the lift, so that's pretty good. We'll go there first. I know, these boats are amazing, aren't they? Flying ships. I've been working a little bit with Crier to try and to get her to level up a bit, so that when the next celebration is on, she can join it and maybe go a little bit further. I haven't gotten too far with her though. All right, Nanahomi. So the first area we want to go to is the Ruby Road Exchange, because that is where the first batch of decorations will be. As you can see. So this is just a quick decorations tour before we finish up. I figured it might be nice just to see what everyone's done for the Starlight Celebration. There's our delivery Moogle, Nymeia, the independent importers, which is where you drop off your Lev quests. There's your Starlight Celebration Crier. And here is your Ul'dah Starlight Celebration tree. It's not a bad shot. There we go. We'll just head on over to the adventurers. So you see there are Starlight Celebration decorations throughout each town, but they have two areas where the main displays are. Oh, look at this one outside the inn. This is kind of like a tradition we have in Australia is people like to decorate their houses at this time of year. And it's a fairly big thing where people go around and look at all the Christmas lights. I'm thinking it's the same in a lot of countries. So that's just the equivalent of what we're doing now. We're going to go to... Let's go to the Weavers Guild, because that'll give us a clear run into the area I want to visit. Alright. So each of these little spaces is decorated as well. I like the effort they go to, but the main decoration centre that you find in Ul'dah on the map is this, the Gold Court. So we'll have a quick look and see what they've done to the Gold Court this year. We visited it last year with the young fella that was of assistance this year, so it's very quiet this year. Look at this. I don't know how the devs do it. They seem to come up with something a little bit different. So yeah, so this is the Starlight Celebration for Ul'dah. Alright. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head back to the airship landing and we're going to take an airship over to Lominsa. Where am I going? I know, I'm lost again. It's okay. Ah, here we are. Why don't we just grab the lift? Wilhelm, how you doing? I'd love to go to the airship landing. So basically, we could teleport to Limsa. It would be quicker, you're right. So if we go to teleport though, if we want to teleport to Limsa, it'll cost us 456. If we take the airship, it'll cost us a much less feral 120. It just costs and a bit of time, a bit more time than it takes just to teleport. Look at this snow, man. Who would want to be flying in this? Alright. So we're just going to do a very quick run down to the Bulwark Hall, I believe. It's where we want to go because it's on the lower decks. And the lower decks is where we find the Aetheryte Plaza. Actually, we didn't want to go to Bulwark Hall because the Aetheryte Plaza isn't where we want to be. We actually want to go to the Drowning Wench on the upper decks of Limsa, because the lower decks have the Aetheryte, which is lovely, but the upper decks have the display area, if I can remember which door to go out. This way. So up the stairs. So if you want to see the decorations in Limsa, oh my bad. Find the right door to get out of the maybe it's this. Okay. To get out of the Drowning Wench with. and head on out to where you find the Aetheryte. Now, it could be much easier to just go to the main Aetheryte in the Aetheryte Plaza and then teleport to this Ethernet shard, which is the Amh Castle. And then head on up. Snowman sheltering from the weather. Are you right there? Oh dear. So the stars on top of our light posts. So these are our Christmas displays, or sorry, our Starlight Celebration displays in Limsa Lominsa. It's the forge, I think. Yeah. But there you go. So guys, on that note, having enjoyed the Starlight Celebration decorations and completed our mission, there is one thing we probably want to do. I just have to remember how to do it. Let's go this way. We're going to go Starlight Stalls Barding. We're going to go use, and that will store it away. Okay, what's that? Okay, that's our special blend feed. Okay. Excellent. All right. So what we want to do now is we want to go into our mounts. So we'll just get rid of this. So once you've used your barding, it'll be stored. You go into character, go into your mount guide, and just bear with me while I work out. We don't have a mount, do we? We're going to have to work out our barding another time. All right. I might do this off screen with one of my other characters, and we'll go through how to put your barding on. There we go. So we have some of our celebration things and some other things that we got. All right, guys, I'm sorry I can't show you how to do barding. If you enjoyed this year's Starlight Celebration episode, please hit like. If you'd like to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.